That's not a knife. That's a knife. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Spyderco Byrd. So Byrd is the budget variation of Spyderco. So this one here is the Harrier 2. It is a lockback, has the lightweight FRN scales. This one here has 4-position pocket clip for right and left hand tip up and tip down carry. As you can see, I threw a lanyard through that, so if I wanted to swap out locations on the pocket clip, I'd have to disassemble the lanyard and retie it and all that stuff. So these here are nice to have the lanyard hole, but these budgetier versions of the Spydercos and the Byrds, they have the lanyard hole through the pocket clip. So make sure you have your pocket clip set up in the right location before tying your lanyard on. If you did want to go tip down, there is no lanyard hole on that side. You would be free to attach the lanyard at the bottom. These guys here have T6 hardware across the back, and for the pocket clip, T8 for the pivot. And very nice knife. These are, like I said, Spyderco's variation of a budget brand. They are made in China. They are 8CR 13 MOV blade steel. They still have the full flat grind like all Spydercos do. Really nice sharp edge on these as well. The blade hole is kind of oblong to show the difference between, you know, the Spyderco, which is the hole in the blade, and then the Byrds have the pivots, or the oblonged hole there. So that's a good variation to know, you know, like they're lightweights. Spydercos, we'll pull this Mannix lightweight out. The scales have a little bit different patterning on them from the Byrd to the Spyderco lightweights, but they're basically, in theory, the same style of scale, just a little bit different pattern. Very nice knife. This one here is the Harrier 2, like I had mentioned. I do have one other version here. I just found, I'd had this for a while. I have the Meadowlark 2 as well. So this is the smaller version of the Harrier. Same exact Wharncliffe, same exact steel, just a smaller version. Both of these very nice, very sharp. 8CR blade steel works pretty good for a everyday carry knife. Don't need much more than that to get by with standard daily cutting tasks. I mean, if you are going to be, you know, out in the field using your pocket knife all the time, you probably would want to upgrade your steel a little bit, but the 8CR will do most everything you need it to do. Let's get this thing, let's get you guys some size comparisons on this guy here. We have our number 2 pencil, our Sharpie, and the Harrier 2. And let's just go ahead and put it up against the Paramilitary 2, because that is our constant. Appears like you are an inch short of the Sharpie and right around a ½ inch shy of the Paramilitary 2 when closed. Get this guy open here. Turns out to be quite a large knife for the size that it is. Being smaller than the Paramilitary 2, you are fairly large. You're over the number 2 pencil by about a 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch, and right around a ½ to 3/4 inch shy of a Paramilitary 2. These guys do offer a forward finger choil, just like the Paramilitary 2 does, and like the Mannix lightweight does as well. Most Spydercos do. Quite a few of them do. There are some that don't. They offer that forward finger choke up location on the bottom and on the top. Excellent jimping on both. The other variation here between the Mannix lightweight and these Byrds, you can see they round these edges off quite well on the Byrds. So really do like that. The Mannix is also rounded, but not, you know, to this extent. So it is quite comfortable to use in the hand. Let's get you guys some actual measurements on this guy using the trusty Milwaukee tape measure here. Closed, you're looking at 4 3/8 of an inch. You have a cutting edge of 3 inches, blade length of 3 3/8 of an inch. Yep, blade length of 3 3/8, cutting edge of 3, and tip to toe on these guys is 7 5/8 of an inch. So fairly nice sized knife, and a lightweight variation as well. I do have that lanyard on there, so it's going to add a little bit of weight. Let's get you guys a weight starting off in grams. 80.1 gram and 2.82 ounces. So, like I said, lightweight variation, cheaper on the budget. This guy right here, I will link down in the description below, the Harrier 2. Currently, you can find it at Blade HQ for $33.95. If you are looking for an entryway into a cheaper Spyderco and have the same Spyderco warranty and all that stuff, the Byrd is the way to go. Save you a lot of money, and you'll still get you one great knife here. Lightweight variations as well. So this one here, $33.95 for this guy. Definitely worth picking up. Love the Wharncliffe. Super sharp edge, like I had mentioned before. But yeah, I'll link it down in the description. If you guys are interested, check it out. That is my affiliate link, so would appreciate the use of that link. But that's what I got for y'all today. The Byrd Harrier 2 8CR 13 MOV blade steel. Very nice, budget-friendly Spyderco here. Thank you all very much for checking this video out. I hope you all enjoy. Hope you all having a wonderful day. And as always, take care and God bless.